I'm starting a new series today of beginner projects. So the good folks over at Penn State Industries, who's a distributor for all different types of lathe supplies, have supplied to me several different new beginner project kits. And the first one I'm going to be doing is this ice cream scoop. So it's got this beautiful chrome scoop. It's got a chrome end piece and a couple brass washers on it. It's very attractive, very easy to do. So again, if you are a beginner, I have one big piece of advice for you, and that is to contact the AAW, the American Association of Woodturners. You can find them on the internet, and you really ought to join a local chapter near you. You can learn a lot from them, and not only how to have fun in your shop, but how to stay safe in your shop. There's a lot of things you need to know to do, and there's some things that you need to know not to do. But in the meantime, let's get started on this project. So first things first, you need to take all the components out of the bags and thoroughly read the instruction sheet. The instructions are always very well detailed. I ended up using a piece of Spectra plywood, and this is available at various locations. So I pulled out the drills in my regular drill index, and it was not long enough. I needed a 7/16 drill bit for this, and I ended up having to go to one of my longer drill bits in order to get through this particular blank. This wood is birch. Once I had that done, I laid out all the different components. The kits come with bushings. This is similar to pen kits. You need different bushings. The instructions on this said put the long end in first and then the short end on this side. Okay, so bring it over to the lathe, making sure my tool rest is just under center, making sure I'm nice locked down. And I'm turning this at about 2,500 RPM. Here's a little fast motion. I'm just using the old Sears spindle roughing gouge. So I'm just making a shape that is pleasing to my eye. This turns very well. I love this. And here I'm using a 1/8 inch beading tool to make it ribbed all the way through. I love the effect of that beading tool. This entire turning only took about 2 or 3 minutes. Now here I'm using my old standby favorite turner's finish, some triple E polish, and I'm getting it in between each of those ribs using my fingernail. And this is in combination with some Mylan's friction polish right there. And these two products together makes the product very, very shiny. It's very nice. It's super quick and long lasting. So this project is very easy, and it's a terrific beginner's project. From here, I'm mixing up some 5-minute epoxy from a big box store. I'm using a coffee stirrer to get the epoxy in, and I'm putting a lot of epoxy in there. And you have to put that on both ends. So I'm really liking the total design of this project between the Spectra plywood and the beautiful finish of the brass and the chrome pieces of the ice cream scoop. This is going to be very, very attractive, as you'll see in a minute. So like I said, be very liberal with the epoxy. Wiping off a little excess, and then just moving this in and out to get the epoxy all throughout that tang. I want to make sure I got really good coverage. And then I've got to put the end cap on here. Again, just moving it in and out and sliding it around. And I'm just lining up the grain of the plywood where I want it so the stripes are on the sides. And yeah, just leave it there for about an hour or so. And it's a very attractive product. So it's as simple as that. Terrific project. If you need other projects, please check out the Penn State catalog. And by the way, thanks for tuning in today. I really appreciate you spending a few minutes of your day with me. Hey, and you know the drill. If you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to always wear your safety glasses in the woodshop. Woodworking is tons of fun, but it can be dangerous. So until next time, I'll see you on another episode of Bob's Woodshop. Bye-bye.